Ahem. Good morning. How's everyone doing this fine morning? 6 a.m. 6 a.m., huh? Alright. Okay. Literally, grilling pork tenderloin as you type this. Big Sunday for you. Well, you know what? Good work. Anyway. AOS end times, bring it, yeah. AOS end times. Is there a bingo? There is not. I did fucking nothing. Unless somebody posts a bingo on Discord right now, we got a solid 6 minutes. So, someone make a bingo. Just put Cities of Sigmar in every slot, right? I mean, Dongbringer Crusade, right? What do you think are the shadows in the Instagram post? I don't have Instagram. I'm old. You have no idea how old I really am. We'll see if that's true. Do you think the cities will lose a lot of the old models of this update? That's ever been the question, Devin Kilp. It's like a concern, but also kind of good, kind of bad, you know? A lot of trepidation has been floating around cities. It's one of the reasons why when people are asking, hey, I'm thinking about getting in the Age of Sigmar. I don't know anything. You talk about Age of Sigmar a lot. What's the best new player army? My answer always is, there is no best new player army. The game's not particularly complicated to play. Test it out on TTS a few times just so you can try before you buy, and you'll be fine. You don't need a new player army that's like wicked easy to play. Game's not that hard. The only army I do not ever recommend for new players is Cities of Sigmar, because we have no idea what the fuck's going to happen with it. Are they going to squat it? Are they going to break it up? Are they going to replace stuff? Is it an old world army now? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. So that is oh, we live? We live.
We are here at the Warhammer Age of Sigmar preview.
We are here.
I'm Eddie, and I'm joined by Alex. And we're also joined by 800 people. Can you give us a cheer? Yay!
800 people? Dude, I got 200 in my stream. We're doing pretty good. Hey, the big time.
And thousands of people watching along live on Twitch. Alex, how is your Warhammer Fest going so far?
It has been absolutely.
There are dozens of us.
I was able to sneak into the back of the Warhammer 40,000.
I like the red behind him. I like that YouTube red.
I was
fun just talking about Warhammer, being excited. Have we got anyone else in the room who was at the Warhammer 40,000 preview yesterday?
No.
Yeah. Cool. And we got any Mortal Realms?
That wasn't a lot of people.
For my Soul Blight, so I'm a massive fan of Cursed City and all things dead, basically.
Massive.
So I'm doing a little terrain piece.
Your hosts, good for nothing, Squig Herda, Eddie.
Very cool.
And Alex the Golden.
Some cruel boys.
100 hours in MS Paint right
They're
here.
doing all right at the moment. With our first video, and have a look at some new models that are on their way later this year.
Big fan Heywoah, just getting into AOS, and you've been a huge help. Thanks for the amigo. Hey, thanks for liking my stuff, Sad Mango.
Join in
Appreciate
telling
it.
the tales of our people. For in the morning, we ride to war, and we ride for vengeance.
And we ride for vengeance. Oh, fuck. It's normal horses, just like everyone wanted. Yo, that knight looking kind of thick, though. Did you see that? Chaz. There it is. No more weird dogs. No more animals duct taped together. Free Guild Cavaliers.
These are the Cities of Sigmar Free Guild Cavaliers. We've had a little look
they
at some
look
of the
sick. Look at
infantry
their
on their way
helmets.
for the Cities of Sigmar, and this is their heavy cavalry. Alex, what do we
Where's
know about
that thick
Free
knight?
Guild
All right,
Cavaliers?
thick knight
well,
detected.
these
Wait
guys
till
are-
you see him.
Yep.
Yo, his horse
Well,
is
these guys
even
are
looking
fantastic.
kind of.
Sorry, a little bit of noise from outside. So you can see there, the aesthetic.
This actually looks good. This looks good.
So heavy knights.
I like
cavalry,
this.
Armor. They come from
Fridge
different parts of the world,
Frizetta
different
adjacent
cities,
a little
all been
bit.
Gathered for a purpose. And with the Dawnbringer Crusades going out ever further.
This dude looks sick
heavy
too. What's
cavalry
this on his head?
element is,
We got
ideal.
special helmets.
Yeah, so each one of these is incredibly detailed. There's loads of really nice heraldry on them.
Loads.
One thing that's really nice is
Free
there's
square
lots of
loads.
nice flat surfaces on there
This
as well.
dude goes
so You
hard.
can certainly paint them very quickly if you wanted
like
to, and
this
just
dude.
have a nice unified force. But if you wanted to kind of
Cage
go to
mace,
town on them, you could absolutely
flag
have
bearer,
each one with
right?
very personalized heraldry, a little bit like you've got there, with some unifying colors to kind of hold them all
Oh,
together.
this dude,
So there's that
he's
kind
got
of,
a custom
idea
paint
of,
scheme, just Sigmar.
stability
He's
and
got
kind of
he's
each
got
one
some
might be like an
decals.
individual duke or a fiefdom
Got some
or something
decals
like
on that
So
horse.
kind of, riffing off that kind of ancient
Some tassels,
medieval knight aesthetic a little bit.
Flags going in a weird direction if the horse is
And
moving.
these ones are a lot more ornate.
It does.
as well.
It looks like
You'll
it's
see
at
that
barely
show
a
you guys more
trot,
of the
and
50s
you
and
have to
stuff
have the
as,
wind at
as
your
we
back
get
if you're a
forward.
hero. So
the infantry
I
are
don't know.
relatively basic.
I don't
They've got,
think
like,
it's
a shield
weird.
and a little bit of heraldry, and that's about
got that
it. These
heroic
ones,
wind
you've
at his
got a little
back
bit
kind of
more
thing.
Flamboyance, a bit more kind of detailed touches.
Massive
and then as we see more
banners.
and more impressive
I
characters
too
and
am a
units and
massive
things, they might
banner
be even
enjoyer,
more kind of
and I
gothic
appreciate
touches.
them.
There's a lot of very
Bring them
Warhammer
back.
features on these guys as well. There's quite a lot
Yeah,
of
it's a
skulls.
really strong wind, right?
There's lots of kind of angular
The winds
shapes
of
and things, so
change.
they definitely feel very Mortal Realmsy, and they're starting to fill out that that thing that's really been missing in Age of Sigmar, which is like, what do the actual humans look like? We've had Stormcast
Yeah, that
for
has
ages
been
that have
missing.
been,
What do the actual humans
dropping
look
down
like?
to
We
save
need at
people and
least
save
one.
cities, but then,
We need
who are the
one to
saviors of
ground
what
us, and then
people look
everybody
like.
else can
This
be
army kind of
weird. But you
fills in
gotta
that
have
gap
one.
in the Mortal Realms. We've got a little bit of a comparison next to one of the old Empire Knights, so you can. So that's the glow up basically that you've got there. You can see that there's a little bit of homage there to some of the old barding and styles.
The curve in the barding on the
Big
walls,
upgrade.
that kind of thing, and it's that stag helm. It's really
I mean, Soul,
Very cool.
right?
There you go.
Soul
so
meme.
That's, a little look at the next
Fucking-
unit for Cities of Sigmar.
I love me
This
some
army's
potato
on its way
sacks.
later
It
this
actually
year, and
still
we'll have
looks
more
good,
stuff to show you as the year
Copium.
goes on. But we've got lots more to tell you about.
It
The
does
next
not.
video is about the next big
Super
narrative for
Nintendo
Warhammer
versus
Sigmar in
PlayStation
Mortal Realms.
5.
So let's take a look.
Oh, what's next? I can see the pixels. We better have some elves and dwarves,
It
though.
has been many
Jamoe
months
is correct.
since the
gold
filled with faith in
Chanting
God.
only the faithful. There,
Oh, the meme.
was born behind to the darkness.
This is dragging on a little bit. But that's fine. It's world building. Dawnbringers. A huge new narrative for the Mortal Realms. Which we expected, right? This is what they do. Book 1. Harbingers.
So-
Harbingors.
Dawnbringers. Dawnbringers is. Oh, round of applause. Why not? Why not? Dawnbringers is the next major narrative for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This is a story that chronicles two huge crusades that are setting
Huge.
out from the twin city of Hammerhall, one into the realm of fire, one into the realm of life. A huge new narrative that will
Akshi
cover all
and
the
Gairan,
alliances and loads of different
respectively.
factions. One of the things that we
Yeah, this
can
is the
tell you
Broken
about
Realms
it is that
equivalent,
it
or the
effectively is
Malign
about these
Portents
two
equivalent,
massive
or the,
crusades. One of them
Realm
into
Gate Wars
actually
equivalent?
one of them into Gairan. One of the crusades will succeed. One of
One
the
must
crusades
fall
will fail,
2049.
but you
Let's
don't know which
fucking
one
go.
will
We're
win,
getting a fighting
as,
game.
as we start off. So you can kind of follow along. You can join in with the character.
Only those
campaign
over
and the narrative.
65 will get
you
that
can kind of root
joke.
for your chosen crusade.
I figure there's
but one
enough
of them
people in
will,
here. Somebody
effectively
has
meet
to be
a horrible
that old.
demise, and one of them will succeed. Alex,
I think
anything more
is it 2049? Did I say the wrong year?
Yeah.
Going back to that picture, the art in these books is phenomenal. And,
One will rise, one must fall. One city down,
absolutely beautiful.
one new
It's
city
the
up.
breadbasket of the Mortal Realms, as it were. And you can see the Realm Gate there. So if any of you have watched Black Talon, or you're
Realm
lucky enough
Gate.
to go to the cinema night tonight and you're going to see Black Talon, there's a lot more beautiful art that's in that of Hammerhall Gyra as well.
Yeah.
Good.
I think one of the things that's important
Elves
to say
detected.
about Dawnbringers is that we haven't really had the chance to tell this story, and so now that we've got this faction, they can actually play this huge role.
One
in
must
the
fall
narrative, which
2049.
always
What a deep
been
cut. Haven't
implied,
played that in
we've never
about
been
20
able to
years.
explore
Cup, I'm
before.
here for you.
A little bit more cool new art for you. So there's
Amazing
some
new lore.
hints of some of the places and peoples we might see
Oh,
as we
no,
go
he's
into
turned
this.
into a tree.
With the first book
This
in
dude.
the Dawnbringers series.
Let's go.
will
Power
be
Druid.
This one, with multiple stories and touch on lots of
Four,
different factions and
probably
different,
four, unless enlarged to show
races.
texture.
So there you go. So there will
New
be new miniatures
minis
accompanying this
for
over a dozen factions.
quote
And we'll have a look at the first
dozen
miniatures
factions.
just now. So we're going to jump into let's have a look at the first miniature, shall we?
Sounds good.
Okay. A dozen factions, huh? If they're doing a dozen, does that mean is my army one of the dozen? Loads and loads. Grimhold Exile and Fjord something. Some boy. The hammers are on fire now. I appreciate that. Almost has pants, kinda. And his feet are wrapped up. That's almost a shoe. We're moving in the right direction.
Here we go.
What is this?
So this is a new character for Fire Slayers. This is a Grimhold Exile. Alex, what do we know about Grimhold Exile?
Yeah, so Fire
His
Slayers.
fucking face.
Fire
Ooh.
Slayers are naturally hardy. You kind of have to be to run around wearing so little.
Good facial
Grimhold
expression.
Exiles
He's like,
basically take this
oh,
whole
these
new
axes
level.
are
These
so
guys are
sick.
the last survivors of their hold. So in the era
I'm
of
gonna
the
hit this
with
guy so
rampaging
fucking hard.
orcs and, you know, great herds. And one of the things that often
Oh, and
happens
that's
when
the
these guys
Sacred
do
Flame then.
is
Okay, and
basically
they created
encourage
weapons
Fire
out of
Slayers
it.
to gather around them and
He
join
is his
them on
own
the
hype
crusade.
man.
Very cool, very cool. The first Dawnbringer book will
I
actually
want
be
someone to
accompanied
make him
by new
carrying a
characters for
banner
all
and
four
then
of the
like
Grand
paint
Alliances.
that
So let's have a
art
look at
onto
the
that
next one
banner,
now.
so it's like art of him doing that. Ooh, nice. Updated Nurgle guy. What's his name? The dude with a good buff. I like this guy. 5 out of 7. It's sick.
Pretty cool.
This guy power fucks.
This is the Harbinger of Decay. This is for the Maggotkin of Nurgle. An
Nice.
absolutely beautiful miniature that I think will be
True.
much loved by painters as well as collectors
Holy
of
shit.
Nurgle armies.
It looks better
This
than the
guy,
art.
Very reminiscent of some really classic
That's
bits
rare.
of,
That's
Warhammer
hard to
Fantasy
do.
art as
It
well.
actually looks better
There
than
are
the
some
concept
options
art.
in this kit too.
Am
so
I
you
crazy?
can either kit him out with
Am I
a
huffing?
bell, so you can sound the approach of Nurgle and Plague, or you can give him a scythe, because it's just always nice to have scythes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, by the way,
Alex, what do you know about this guy?
So these guys
next
are the heralds of
gelatin
despair, the sort of
champions, I'm
cooked in
thinking
foulness,
mid-sized
blessed by
mounted
Nurgle.
hero.
They've plied their trade for centuries.
Just 'cause of
These
this.
guys have been abroad in
Am I
mortal realms
overstepping?
for who knows how long. Usually quite jovial.
still have
You've seen
10
the great and clean
foot
ones with
heroes
the
to
big
go.
smile and,
Hey, if we start
they have
getting
the
little
free
Nurgle
mounted
came around,
heroes
they
nobody
would
wanted,
this
those
guy
are more
was very
exciting than free
dour,
foot heroes
and
nobody
so
wanted.
The other forces of Nurgle kind of, you know, maybe they don't push him away, but he's not part of the...
Send him off. Maybe you
he's
should
not
go
part
talk
of
to
the
some other
party.
people.
Yeah, he sits in the corner.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
think
it
the
used to say
miniature for
Kislev,
me is one of the best
which is a
miniatures
thing
that you
from
can
some
build.
game that died
Absolutely
10 years ago,
beautiful
so it's
model. I
nice
think,
to
I would
have
be
it
very
updated with
surprised if the Golden
something
Demon next year they're
Age
on
of
it, because
Sigmar
it's
related.
entered. Right, okay, so that's Order and Chaos. Let's have a look at
F
what
in the
structure-
chat for Lethus. I mean, it's in their name. Squig Skull Power Armor. Let's go. I like it already.
There he
Good
is.
work.
This
5
is
out of
a
7.
rabble-rouser for Gloomspite Gits.
And he's
this
got little
guy,
fun
is accompanied
friends.
by
Look at the
some
little
back squigs, which I
friends.
think were a hit when they came out with Warhammer Underworlds. So you can imagine these little squigs clinging to the underside of caves and things. And a rabble-rouser's job
Look at
basically
the
is to kind of fire up
schnoz on
the
that
crowd
guy.
of the
So
forces of
far, these have
destruction ready
been
for a battle. They probably don't do all
knocking
that
it out
much
of the
firing up,
park.
but it's just nice to have a little bit of extra encouragement. Anything else you want to say about this guy, Alex?
He's possibly the most stylishly dressed grot in the mortal realms, with that giant squig skull on him.
Oh,
Anyone
yeah,
looking
for sure.
cosplay next
It's
year, by
called
the way?
fashion,
Yeah,
Perfect.
seems like a hit, doesn't it?
Brian.
But yeah, these guys, they...
I don't know if that
most
guy's name
grots,
is
they're
Brian.
kind of along for the ride.
I panicked.
Whereas,
I'm bad with
this
names.
guy, as you said, he gets everybody roused up. He wants to just get the job
He's
done.
actually got a very
scrappy.
nice, evil-looking
So he
smile,
uses a mixture
too.
of sort of like insults, encouragement, and zealotry to rile everybody up and send them great distances. But you imagine that
Age of fashion,
Grot's
yeah.
squeaky voice is probably, you know, not particularly encouraging.
This
So
guy's
there's
sick.
maybe
Great
something
work
else
so
going
far.
on here, maybe blessings of
Not a
God.
mounted hero, though, so our
that up for you to,
tinfoil hat
Well,
of
he's
mounted
brought a
heroes
very
for
big
next
jaw with him,
gelatin.
hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
So he
A little
can
more
project a bit
tenuous,
wider.
but
Don't know what squigs sound like. Do we know what squigs sound like?
Have you played the Squigapult in the main hall?
I wasn't very good at it.
What's the sound when one of them hits the target?
Sound like a boing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
you wonder how
Cool.
that
All right,
builds
so
if
we've
the
seen
skull
3
just
of the
snaps
Grand
into
Alliances.
place.
Let's have a look at what Death have brought along.
Surely they would let you... Wait, what's happening with death? Any harbingers in the chat? Reapers. The guy looks kind of sick, though. Okay, I complained about the other Flesh Eater courts. This guy looking kind of cool, though. Even though I don't like the style or the theme of it, he do be looking kind of cool.
This is the Marrow Scroll Herald, a new character for the Flesh Eater Courts. Flesh Eater Courts are getting some good love this Warhammer Fest. They got some models on the way for Warcry. They got some stuff. This new character, he is an emissary of his king.
I'll give it a 5 out of 7, I guess.
Would you like to tell us about this guy?
So yeah, the Marrow Scroll Herald.
I like how they've given him a little tactical rock, except it's a human corpse. Tactical corpse, if you will.
Together. But these guys go from village to village,
Cool scythe.
round up the peasants. Madness.
FEC getting everything except range refresh they want.
He's, you know, an honourable emissary going with his little staff.
I mean, if
preaching
we're
about
really
the
hoping,
righteousness of this conflict.
then
He's
new
got
Vampire
some
Lord on
realities,
Zombie Dragon
just
/
bones,
Ghoul King on Royal Terrorgeist.
horrifying things, but he believes it so much that even if you're just within his presence and hearing what he says,
I guess it's
you
the
start to
spinny
believe it
scythe,
too.
right? You're
So
supposed to
those
spin
who
it
are
around.
particularly weak-willed might even succumb.
Based
Yeah,
on your
very
other
cool.
ratings,
So,
I'd give it a
all
4
of
out of
these
7. Well, the
characters are
meme is that I
interacting
give
with this
everything
idea
a
of
5 out of
these
7,
huge
but
crusades that are going out into the
yeah,
realms,
this
and
one's
they're
like a
basically
4 out of
pitching
7,
for
I
their
suppose.
deities,
Yeah,
effectively.
lots
You
of
can't get
recruiting
6 out of 7.
opportunities.
It's impossible.
Yeah, so one thing to say about all of these characters is that in Dawnbringers, there'll be new Regiments of Renown for every Grand Alliance. Regiment of Renown is effectively like an allied formation that you can put into your Age of Sigmar
mercenary.
armies.
Soup.
There will be a Regiment of Renown for each of these characters. So if you have a Flesh Eater Courts army,
Oh,
you
for
can
each of
definitely
these
take the model,
specific
put
characters.
it into
Okay,
your
got
Flesh
it.
Eater Courts army.
Makes
If you
sense.
have a different Death Army, Chaos Army, Destruction Army,
I don't like
Order Army,
mercenaries
you
from a
can add
gameplay
these,
perspective.
Regiments
From
of Renown
lore,
into that
they're
force. So we
cool.
can have a look at exactly what's in those boxes. So if we start off with the
Okay, and they
Chaos
come with
and
their
Order,
squads
forces.
then.
We've got the
These are-
Shudderhood for Forces of Chaos, led
This
by
is
our
a
new
big
Harbinger,
squad.
and the Flame Bearers. Anything you want to say about these guys? Alan?
This is like more than
you can see
500
that
points.
it's, Full Goth's Shudderhood and Fury's Flame Bearers. So these are the named
squads.
versions of those characters, and they feature an awful lot in this book. So a lot of the lore comes either from their perspective or their victim's perspective.
Cool. Then here are the Forces of Destruction and Death. So
Nice.
Squig heavy box. Everyone's going to enjoy that.
Oh yeah.
And then a whole bunch
Squig
of
heavy box. Yeah,
Yes.
people are going to
Ideal
enjoy
for
that.
going along if
Squigs
you
are pretty
were, gonna
popular.
Grab that Warcry warband that we showed off yesterday.
Yeah, so a few more things to tell you about what's going on with Dawnbringers for fans of the lore of Age of Sigmar in particular. So two important things are the Path to Glory rules for Warhammer Age of Sigmar, which are the main kind of way that you engage with the gaming element, I suppose, of Dawnbringers. They will be made available free online. So if you want to play Path to Glory, you don't need your
Oh,
big
nice.
anymore.
Get it
They'll
out of
be
the
free
books.
download to access them.
Get it out of my
And there
battle
will
tome,
also
put
be
it
brand new
online.
fiction
I
for
agree.
Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Do
So
that.
if you want to kind of read
Good
some
work.
stories and follow along what's going on in the narrative, you absolutely can. So this is a really big narrative moment, I suppose, for the Mortal Realms and for Age of Sigmar. So we're going to give you loads of ways, whether you want
Loads.
to enjoy it through gaming or you want to
You actually like Path
enjoy
to
the lore,
Glory?
basically, and-
I'm not making fun of
That's
Path
it.
to Glory.
And just say the
I'm
rules
just
for
saying there's a
those,
good
boxes
compromise.
are
Give it to
in
everyone for free and
Great.
put it on the
Okay,
website.
Cool. So I think we hinted
And then
a
it doesn't
little
have
bit
to
that we
be
might
in a
have some
weird
walking
space in
stuff
between the stuff you look
at the start
in
of
the
this.
book for
So
always.
let's have a look. With the second of the Dawnbringer books, has quite a kind of destruction-y feel. There's some quite cool stuff coming.
I guess
along
it
with
would still
that
have to
book.
be
So
there
let's have a
because the
look at
custom army
what might
rules
be
for
my
it.
favorite model of the year.
Maybe at the back. Maybe in the back of the book. Butt rock.
Coming this year to the Gov Superdome, Superdome, Superdome! Giant monster action!
Whole hog. I am prepared to go whole hog.
Everyone! If you miss this, you better be dead. And if you're dead, get Nikos to reanimate your soul.
A beast that really takes the bacon this summer. Go pig or go home. Hell yeah, brother. A lot of chromatic aberration on that one.
I think
they like it.
I think it's fair to say the video team had
That
some
thing
fun
looked
making that
good.
video.
That thing looked kind of
So
good
let's have a
though.
look at this guy up close. This is an Iron Jaws.
Maw
There we are.
Grunta,
It is.
yo. Strong,
This
5
is
out
an
of 7.
Iron Jaws
Big pig.
Maw Grunter. It's for those people who were looking at their Iron Jaws army and they were like, it's pretty unsubtle, but it's just not unsubtle enough for me.
True.
I want something even brutaler, even less, finesse.
True. This
I
is
want
sick.
a massive, massive pig to charge into the middle of the enemy army and send them flying. And here it is.
Is it a
He's
hero?
got little sidecars as well.
He's got some little sidecars.
He's got a side card.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
hogging
a
up
huge
the
monster. You don't
hog.
really get a sense
Survival
of
of the
the scale from this shot
fattest.
necessarily, because Iron Jaws themselves are quite big, and that's like a big boss on the back.
This
of
is
it.
awesome. I
So
like
we've
this
got
a
picture of
lot.
it next to the current Gore Grunter, which is already quite
The
big.
Virgin Gore
So
Grunter,
this is,
the Chad,
it's a
whatever
big
the
monster.
fuck
It's
this
bigger
thing is
than a
called. I
Stegodon.
can't
It's
remember
kind
what
of
they
like-
said. What is
it's
this
a
called?
big old base. Anything you want to tell us about a Maw Grunter, Alex?
A Maw
Honestly,
Grunter.
I'm not sure. It's just a giant swine. I can't imagine.
Look at the
being hit by one
face,
of
too.
these.
Look at the
Yeah,
upgrade
so
we
a
just
few things to
got
note about this.
on
This
this
will be
face
a
game.
multi-option kit, so you'll have a few different ways to assemble this. If you just really, really like big
Maw
pigs,
Grunter.
you can build this in a few different ways. So you can have characters on it. You can have it as like a monster unit option. You can lean very
monster
heavily
unit,
into
heroes
a kind
on
of
it.
piggy
All
theme,
right.
a kind of grunter theme for your Iron
Yeah, because
Jaws.
Iron
So if
Jaws
you
really
just
had
want
like
lots of cavalry backed up
like
by some
four
big pig
characters,
monsters, you can
like
absolutely
four
do that.
boxes they
Very
could
cool,
buy, and that
very
was
cool.
about it. So yeah.
That might be my favourite model of the Fest reveals.
It was certainly
Sure,
my
it's
favorite.
cool and all, but
Certainly my favorite.
Yeah,
video
I
of the Fest reveals.
think so.
I like this one. This
Cool.
is a strong
Okay,
5
well,
out of 7.
That's the models we've got to show you today. We do have a bit of a roadmap to show you to run through what's coming up.
roadmap,
for Warhammer Age of
okay.
Sigmar in the next few months. So
No
let's take a look
ogres,
at
huh?
what's on the
Okay, I'll
horizon.
wait. I'll
So
I'll
there we go.
patiently wait. I'll wait my
so,
turn.
as we know, we have Seraphon Battle Tome has come out in
Seraphon.
special edition in the last week or so. We
Harbingers,
have Harbingers,
GHB.
book 1 of the Dawnbringer series is on its way very, very soon. And we have a new General's Handbook, which will be hitting in summer as well. So all of those releases in summer are only a few weeks away. In
Well,
autumn,
okay, 4
we have the
Dawnbringers
much
books. We got
anticipated Cities of
Chaos,
Sigmar Battle Tome will be
Destruction,
landing with us, along with
Death,
all the
probably
models we've
Order
seen
is
and a whole
last.
bunch of new ones that we're going to share with you over the coming months. We've got book 2 of Dawnbringers, which will have a very heavy destruction theme as the Twin-Tailed Crusades kind of hit
Heavy
some Iron Jaws
theme.
obstacles as they go along, and book 3, which is yet to be confirmed. We have another battle tome on its way in winter, and then book 4 of Dawnbringers.
I mean, it just has to be Flesh Eater, right?
So some
They're taking their
a
sweet
little
time on
mystery
that
about what
Flesh
some of
Eater
those
Court
might have,
stuff.
but you've got some hints in there already.
Lots of things to look forward to.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff. One thing to note is that the Dawnbringer series will touch on every Grand Alliance and will have new miniatures for over 12 factions, which is pretty cool.
Over 12 factions,
If you're
12
watching along
plus
on
factions.
Twitch, that is the end of our preview stream. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed some of the models we've got to show off. There's some cool things on their way. So thank you for joining us. If you
And
are
they just-
in the
They
auditorium,
just blasted through that,
you
didn't
will
they?
now have a chance to ask some questions about.
Still, that was awesome. We can't hear the questions? Banned from questions? Alright, that was short, but everything looked fucking awesome. For the most part. Best AOS reveal show so far. Here are the models. Here's the roadmap. Fuck off. Not your mama's grunter, yeah. Fire Pelt Hunter, that's a good meme, by the way. Hey, everybody here. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Watch my stuff, I guess, and please enjoy and join Discord. I always forget to do this when we have a reveal stream. Join my Discord, because. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have some more intros. Peace. I forgot how much shit I put on here. You guys work quick. You work quick. What time did the reveal start? Good meme. Master of Chaos. Good meme. I stayed up all night. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Alright? Anyway, please enjoy my outro. And I'll see you guys tonight for some more Age of Sigmar games on TTS. I don't know what I'm playing tonight, but it's going to be something. 6 p.m. CST. I can't believe anyone could be awake now and still be awake then. But I believe in you, okay?